Hi, my name is Advait Johari, and I am applying for the 2026 NASA SEAS internship. I'm an aspiring computer scientist and live with my parents, sister, and my dog Waffle in Austin, Texas. I'm a straight A student with interest in computer science, robotics, and engineering. I am also a varsity water polo player. As a high school sophomore, I'm privileged to be part of many student-run clubs along with the robotics program. I'm a founding officer of the Engineering for a Cause Club that connects students with startups and NGOs that need technical help. I'm a former NJHS member and volunteered over 100 hours last year bringing STEM and robotics to more students. My earliest memory of having fun in STEM is at an elementary school science fair where a group of college graduates demonstrated a trash bin rocket by making a trash bin fly away using liquid nitrogen. I can still hear the loud bangs of the trash fly. This love of science was further deepened when I first visited the NASA Research Center in Houston on a family trip. My parents introduced me to computers and programming with Python in 3rd grade. I was instantly hooked by my ability to create something on my own. I was fond of video games, so I challenged myself to learn enough programming to make video games of my own. Dark Horizons, a platformer I built for my 7th grade gifted and talented expedition. Seeing a line of my classmates waiting to beat my game levels was so satisfying. My middle school was what introduced me to the first robotics program. In 8th grade, I joined the first tech challenge. This is my first experience taking lines of code and translating them into physical motion, and it was a wake-up call. I learned that hardware breaks, motors burn out, gears slip, physics doesn't always cooperate, and so you need to follow the patterns of control programming and error management. I served as a software lead, driver, and team captain for our team, leading us to a silver finish at the state UIL championship. But moving to high school meant moving to the big leagues. First robotics competition. I joined a program with 3 distinct teams and over 50 members each. I stepped up as a primary programmer working in LabVIEW and SolidWorks. My proudest accomplishment was building a real-time world mapping engine for our bot using limelight cameras and airport tags. I drove in over 30 high-stakes matches, eventually seating 8th at the state championship and representing our team during alliance selection. But beyond the rank, it's the culture that keeps me there. Working alongside industry mentors and staying late to fix the bot with friends taught me that engineering is fundamentally a social activity. This last summer, I was accepted into the University of Texas at Austin High School Research Academy for computational astrophysics. My 3-person team decided to work on creating a prediction model for M and X class solar flares. I processed thousands of high-resolution magnetograms from NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory. I also built a hybrid CNN-LSTM neural network, using the CNN to analyze spatial features on the sun's surface and the LSTM to track how they evolved over time. This year, I also stepped outside the lab to join my school's DECA chapter, where I competed in the Startup Business Plan and advanced to the State Career Development Conference, where I'll be pitching against the best business students in Texas. I also play on my school's varsity water polo team, which is easily the physically hardest thing I do. But honestly, it's also the most fun. The bonding in the pool is unmatched, and I've made some great friends treading water during 6 a.m. morning practices. It's taught me that even when you're exhausted, you have to keep moving for the team. I'm passionate about using technology to solve real-world problems, and I've worked on many personal projects. During 9th grade, I built a safe driver app that provides drivers information about their driving habits and helps them become safer. This year, I built a knowledge discovery app for the FRC community that has been used by over 1,200 people globally. Now for the big question, why SEAS? SEAS, to me, represents an opportunity to build upon my learnings from my research work at HSRA and apply them to find answers to the biggest questions for humanity. I want to use my deep technical skills to further the understanding of the natural world and build solutions for us to explore and discover more. I hope that SEAS will help me learn about more research and career pathways in the field and make connections with like-minded people. To me, the last solar eclipse in Austin was one of the most mesmerizing events of my life, only equaled by the breathtaking beauty of the multiple national parks that I visit. SEAS represents an opportunity to learn about these natural wonders with scientific rigor. Learning about space and solar flares ignited a passion for applying computer science and machine learning to scientific research. I'm excited to bring my experience with technology, data, and research, along with my sense of wonderment for the world for the SEAS team, and hope to make valuable contributions. Thank you for your consideration.